Hi guys, Michael here, and today we're going to be talking about how to never face rejection again. And this is going to be done by changing your mindset when it comes to viewing different opportunities. This is a super powerful concept, and if you're able to incorporate it into your life, you're going to get amazing results. So let's define rejection as another person declining a proposition that you make. So rejection is you not being successful in achieving a specific result or outcome. Now, you can of course learn to better your communication skills so that your propositions come off better and that the other party is more likely to accept them. And improving your social skills in this way is what the majority of videos on this very channel is all about. However, there's one other thing that you can do that can make an even bigger difference. And that thing is redefining in your mind the definition of a successful outcome. Let me say that again. That is redefining in your mind the very definition of a successful outcome. Now give me a minute to explain, because I think half of you just went, I know what I want, and this pretending not to want something is just copping out. And I absolutely agree with you. Pretending not to want something that you truly do want is a cop-out, but that's not at all what I'm advocating. You should absolutely have goals, desires, ambitions, hopes, dreams. It's completely okay to have desires, and it's even a good thing to honestly communicate these desires to another person, provided that you do so in such a way that that person detects that you're the type of person who doesn't get emotionally upset when they don't get what they want. That is, that your physical, mental, and emotional states aren't directly tied to the other person giving you what you want. So the easiest way not to be emotionally dependent on receiving a specific outcome is to live a life of abundance where you actually have so many choices and options that you don't really care how the outcome of one single interaction plays out. However, since you're here with me today, I don't believe that is yet you, although I hope to get you there someday soon. So what you have to do for now is to redefine in your mind the definition of a successful outcome. This new definition will no longer be dependent on any external factors such as other people's actions, but be solely defined by your own actions. You need to redefine success as being willing to start a conversation with strangers, being willing to put yourself out there, being willing to be vulnerable and open yourself up to your true thoughts and beliefs. These are all things that you can 100% control yourself. These are metrics for success that you can succeed at 100% of the time as long as you're willing to take action. And you can feel good about yourself for doing so. Now, it might take some time to reprogram your mind. In the beginning, you're going to have to consciously catch yourself when you start feeling bad or when you start feeling rejected and realize and tell yourself, hey, no, I actually accomplished what I set out to do. I was willing to start a conversation. I was willing to make myself vulnerable and see where it goes. And I should feel good about myself for doing this. The beauty of this is when the other person detects that you're a person who's self-fulfilled and does not want or need anything from them, then the probability of them being willing to take you up on your offer skyrockets. Any offer that you make should come off as a mutually beneficial opportunity and not seem like an ultimatum where the other party feels like there may be a negative downside if they are to say no to you. Even if this downside is as subtle as that they feel like they made you feel bad or they created an awkward situation. It takes time to decide if another person's worth dating or doing a business deal with. However, one can almost instantly detect if another person is trying to pressure them into a certain outcome. And in these situations, it's completely rational to try to avoid a situation where you can see a potential downside, but there's no clear potential upside. However, if you enter the interaction with just the single goal of presenting the opportunity to get to know each other, again, this new goal is your new definition of success. And that definition of success is not getting the other person to like you, but just presenting the opportunity for them to get to know you. And if you do this and you also show them that you're not dependent on the outcome, where they can take it or leave it, they can like you or not, they can converse or walk away, and in any of those situations you're comfortable with that outcome, this is going to take a great amount of pressure off the other person. And when they feel this release of pressure, they're going to feel like they'll be more comfortable continuing the conversation with you for a longer time. And communicating with you for a longer period of time is going to give you more chances to communicate potential positive opportunities. So that's it for today's video. If you're interested how these concepts apply directly towards dating, then I recommend you check out my book. And if you want direct access to me as well as access to the online video course that I created, consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. All these links can be found in the description below. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, ciao.